this is Opinion Radar, and welcome back to my channel. If you're into trendy, budget-friendly fashion that packs a punch, you're in the right place. Today's feature is one of those impulse buys that actually paid off. Seriously, the kind of piece that shows up uninvited in your cart, but ends up being a total vibe. I'm talking about the Avidlove short mini skirt, a little number that's been popping up all over my feed. And now, I totally get the hype. Priced at just $9, it's the kind of affordable fashion experiment that's easy to click on, but hard to trust. Is it worth it? Does it look cheap? And more importantly, can you actually wear it without feeling like it's fighting you? I've put it to the test in real life, styled it multiple ways, and yes, even survived a full day of sitting, eating, and dancing in it. So grab your coffee, settle in, and let me tell you everything you need to know before adding this mini to your cart. Okay, so I've been obsessed with finding the perfect little statement skirt that's fun, flirty, and doesn't break the bank. Enter the Avidlove short mini skirt. First of all, can we talk about how cute this thing is? I got the high-waisted faux leather pleated ruffle style in black, and honestly, it's such a vibe. The fit is super stretchy, which I wasn't expecting from a faux leather material, but it actually hugs in all the right places. I'm about 5 feet 3 inches and wearing a small, and it fits like it was made for me. The high waist really accentuates the torso and makes your legs look infinite, which I'm always here for. It's the kind of skirt that makes you feel confident the second you zip it up, like, yep, I'm ready to take on brunch, a photo shoot, or a spontaneous night out. I've worn this for a few different occasions already, and it's crazy how versatile it can be. Dress it down with a simple oversized band tee and sneakers for that downtown cool girl look, or style it up with a crop bodysuit and heels for a night out. I wore it to a theme party last weekend, and everyone thought I had spent hours putting my outfit together. It was actually super effortless. The ruffles give it that little extra flair without being over the top, and the pleats add movement when you walk, which is such a mood. It's also surprisingly comfy. I wore it for like 6 hours straight and didn't feel restricted at all. The stretch factor really saves the day, especially after eating a little too much dessert. No regrets. Now, let's talk material, because that's where things get a little mixed. On one hand, the faux leather has a nice sheen and looks more expensive than the $9 price tag suggests. It drapes well and feels soft against the skin, which I wasn't expecting. But it's definitely lightweight, like very lightweight. I wouldn't say it's thick or durable, and you can tell it's not high-end material. It feels more like a fun fashion piece than something you'd wear every day for years. Also, heads up, it comes wrinkled. Like, seriously wrinkled. Straight out of the package. Mine looked like it had been stuffed in a suitcase for a month. I tried ironing it, but I was afraid of melting the material, so I ended up steaming it on low, which helped a little. It took some patience, but it's smoothed out enough to wear. Just know, don't expect perfection right out of the bag. Another thing I noticed is the length. I mean, this skirt is short, like really short, which honestly, I'm not mad at it. I'm all for a daring mini when I'm feeling bold, and this delivers. It hits me mid-thigh, so if you're someone who prefers a little more coverage, this might not be your go-to for everyday wear. But for nights out, parties, or when you just want to feel sexy, absolutely worth it. That said, if you're petite, be mindful. Some reviews from shorter girls mention it might feel too short. On me, it works because I like showing off my legs, but I definitely throw on opaque tights or body shapers if I were dressing it for a cooler day or a more conservative setting. Still, I love that the stretchy waistband keeps it secure, so I'm not constantly hiking it up every 5 minutes, which is a win in my book. Let's talk color and quality variations. I got the black one, and it's a true rich black, super flattering and goes with everything. But when I was browsing other colors, because yes, I'm already thinking about a second one, I saw some feedback about shades looking different online, like an off-white instead of pure white or pink being a little faded. I can see that happening because the material is so thin. The lighting totally affects how the color looks. Also, because it's pleated and has texture, the pigment might not lay completely even. I'd say manage your expectations a bit. This isn't a luxury designer piece, and it shows. But for $9, I'm willing to overlook some imperfections if it means getting a trendy, head-turning look without spending a ton. I do think it looks more high-end when styled right. Accessories, the right top, good shoes, and that's part of the fun of fashion, right? Overall, I'd say this Avidlove skirt is a solid pick if you're looking for something fun, fashionable, and affordable. It's not going to replace your favorite high-quality leather skirt, and I wouldn't wear it in the rain or expect it to last 5 years. But for a night out, a photo shoot, or just when you want to feel cute on a budget, it's totally worth a try. The pros: stretchy fit, super flattering, cute ruffle detail, and seriously, it's only $9. The cons: wrinkles easily, thin material, and the length might not be for everyone. But honestly, for the price, I'm impressed. I'd probably buy another color, thinking red or cream, and just treat it as a fun wardrobe accent, not a staple. If you go in with realistic expectations, I think you'll end up loving it too. Just steam it first, maybe carry a lint roller, and own the confidence it gives you, because trust me, you'll feel like a whole mood in this thing. If you're ready to slay in a skirt that's bold, flirty, and under $10, the Avidlove Mini is your go-to. Don't let this little fashion win wrinkle your confidence. Smooth out the details and own your look. Hit like if you're obsessed, and subscribe for more cute finds that won't crush your wallet.